Hi everyone, Merry Christmas, it's Be Divine and welcome to Divine Miracles. I hope you can hear me. Actually, I might just move this up a little closer. There we go. Okay, so welcome to the Merry Christmas today, or Merry Christmas for you guys yesterday. Whatever it is, we're in the holiday spirit. And we're also in a new moon in Capricorn. So I got my Moonology card out to read some of the information about this new moon in Capricorn, the last new moon of 2019. And also today and tomorrow, there is the energy of the new moon and a solar eclipse as well, you know, which brings a lot of changes and a lot of upgrades with it. And there's also a bit of a declaration that I would like to make with all of you regarding your financial and material abundance. And this is something that I wrote to help manifest in my own life so I could help you guys more. And I felt like today was the day to read this. And it's something that you can write down yourself and keep and read it to yourself out loud, making the declaration and letting it go. So once you've made the declaration, and I usually like to do things 3 times, which puts a bit of magical energy into it. And sometimes I do it 3 times and then times 3, you know, just keeping everything in the power of 3, however you want to do it. So firstly, let's read this, because this is something that we can bring ourselves into for 2020, you know. And as I said this, a dove has landed on the fence right next to the squirrel that's staring at me through the window. So, okay, so we're getting all the signs. It's beautiful. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to read this first. This is something I wrote a little bit of a while ago. So here we go. As a sovereign being of light, I hereby claim my rightful bounty of financial and material abundance in the highest for myself and my family and the world now. I give utmost gratitude for these incredible blessings bestowed upon everyone now. Our weight is lifted, all debts are repaid to the fullest, increases are everywhere. Anything and everything are now available by the glory of Source and acceptance of our true inheritance. I accept this now and continually for the good of all. So mote it be. Okay? So you can say that one. It's quite powerful, right? Because you're bringing in an energy for the world at the same time. So you're not just asking for yourself, you're asking for everybody, you know, to finally release the bounty to you. You know, no more worry, no more struggle, no more stress. And I tell you now, start saying this, you know, 3 times and letting it go. You know, say it as often as you feel you need to until you can just let it go and watch what happens. Okay? It's a really good thing to start a new year with a big expression or a declaration. And when you write your own declarations, it's even more powerful. Okay, so your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Here we go. I'm just going to read you some of the messages here. So Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building and hard work, the energy of solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. So first and foremost, the card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now. So think about it seriously. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Don't get yourself distracted by the views and opinions of other people, because that's the old energy. The old energy that we're moving away from is crowded and, worrisome and stressful and can't do this because of this, and excuses and procrastination and, being held back and negative influences and interference into your cycle, and just you're trying to do something and you get thwarted every step of the way. And it's actually been extremely difficult, even though the year 2019 in itself was absolutely fabulous if you think about it, because all of these trigger points, all of these things that we've had to deal with, all of these issues that have come to the surface, all of these trigger points and trauma release patterns and PTSD that people have been suffering from and finally understanding it, and just all kinds of energy of understanding the self has needed to be there to get you to your ascended level, where you're really supposed to be. And there are so many of us that feel that somehow we are left behind, or somehow others have it easier, or somehow others have more abilities so it's easier for them. We are understanding, and hopefully you are understanding through watching this channel, that you all already have every single ability within you anyway. Nobody is greater than anybody else. Everybody is learning in their own way. Everybody taps into something that's easy for them. But it's learning to recognize that you already have these abilities and accepting them. That is going to be the turning point to you moving into even higher vibrations in 2020. We don't want anything that has been holding us back in 2019 to continue to hold power as we move forward. Now, you may not know exactly how you're going to do that, but the first step is writing some declarations and intentions, very positively, in a state that it's already happening, with gratitude that it's already happening. No more, please God help me, please, 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 please. No more begging, more focusing in the right way. Okay, I'm going to see my family in wellness. Okay, my uncle's not well. Okay, I'm going to visualize him how I see him, how I would like him to be, how I remember him to be in his ultimate health. Instead of going, oh my God, what's going to happen? Concern. All that has to stop. We have to embrace the power of who we are. And the power is in our thoughts. Your mind is super strong. Your mind can do anything. You have a powerful, powerful, powerful mind. Use it to your benefit. You see how it works against you. You see how powerful that can be. So work it in your favor. Attitude of gratitude, how corny as that may sound, that's another secret. Expectation of good things, another secret. Stop expecting the worst for yourself. This is the turning point right here and now. This is the last new moon in a decade. Let it embrace new things for you or within you. Let the knowledge begin to flow. If your crown's been shut off because you can't trust men, or you can't trust male energy, or you can't trust God, or you've been betrayed, or whatever it is, it's time to let that go. Whatever it is that you feel someone else is blocking, is always our own blockages. It's not anybody else's crap. Even though people want to send their negative energy and whatever they want to do, ultimately you block yourself. You stop yourself. So look at the emotion behind it. Look at the reasons behind you doing this, and you will figure out, your own road to recovery. I always say, if you need help with something, ask, reach out, okay? And you will have help. You will find that there's help available for you. There's ways around everything. So the hard work that you're doing, the hard work that you may have been doing all year and feel like you're getting no returns is paying off. Okay? Whatever you've been putting into action with regards to your business or your finances or your life or your spiritual journey is paying off. Maybe a little bit more patience is required to see the final result. But whatever you've laid down in this year, you've laid down foundations for your future. And there's a lot of things that are going to be changing in 2020. And we just need to embrace these changes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a reading for all of the signs. That's coming up next. Don't forget to contact me, divinemiracles.com, and go to the right of the page and you'll see all the things that are offered, all the services. Everything's going to be changing for 2020, so maybe it's a good time to do it. And for the holiday season, if you do buy any of my healing methods or mentoring sessions, you will get a free 1-hour phone call with me doing a reading with you, okay, personally. So maybe that's a good thing. So you just purchase your healing package, and then we set up your phone call for your reading, and then we set up the others for your healings as well, okay? So until the next time, wishing you all a very safe and happy holiday season, and hope you all find miracles in your life, and that you try to work with that declaration that I made. And until the next time, lots of love, many blessings. Bye for now. Bye.